What's up, YouTube? It's Breaking Tyson. I'm back from the toilet. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you always watch the full video.
Laina speaks out after Nique exposed that she reached out to Laina because King wasn't answering his phone for 3 days when he had Kaiser. So Nique contacted Laina via text messages, which Laina told Nique that she would call King. And when Nique tried to text Laina back, she already blocked her. But recently, after everything came out, Laina unblocked Nique, and she claimed, this is what she texted Nique, that she blocked Nique because King told her that Nique said that she didn't give a F about Laina being in the hospital, which Nique released audio of a phone call between her and King, proving that she didn't say that. So now that that wasn't true, Laina is saying on her stat today that she blocked Nique because
That was crazy though, bro. The fact that he did that, bro, again. People don't do that. Even if your new baby mama, old, whatever, do not go back relying messages. Don't do that. For the baby daddies, for the baby mamas, don't do that. All that does is add fuel to the fire. Cause now if they already beefing and you come back relying messages, oh they said this about you. Oh what? Now they want to pull up. Don't do that.
of what she said on Twitch. Listen, Laina want to be involved so bad, she don't even know why she really mad. She don't understand that she's a stepmom. You have no side. Your side is Kaiser's side. Your side is being neutral. Your side is to try to figure out a solution to the problem. And if you can't do that, then step aside and let them figure it out. But to add to the problem when you're not even trying to be the solution is why you run into problems. It's a reason why Dwayne stepped back. He already know he ain't gonna be a help. The minute King say something wrong, he gonna black out. So he rather not even involve himself in the situation, and he rather them figure it out. That's what a mature person does.
Yeah, but that's a little easier. That's a little easier for the other dude for him to do that. When I've never seen um like a video of him being dragged for saying something or for not saying something. I've never seen no video of that. But when it comes to her, she does get dragged. She does get dragged a lot of times. Oh, she must have did this. She must have had this. She must have had something to do with that. Like, and she probably sat back and didn't even say nothing. Like, I gotta admit that though, bro. Like, sometimes she do be added. Like, sometimes she does play her part, and no, not play her part, but play into the narrative of why people don't be liking her. For you are the stepmom. Don't do this or don't do that. But then sometimes she can still do something. But it is, I have seen certain situations where she, well, at least from my point of view, she didn't say nothing, and she still got dragged too.
You should follow suit. Nique did respond to Laina because today Laina posted up several posts speaking on the King and Nique situation when it came to their child. Nique responded, she said, lack of accountability is such an ugly trait. Y'all only care when it's on the internet and somebody's getting dragged. But nobody cared when I was calling over and over and couldn't even talk to my own child. No one cared when I was coming out of pocket for plane tickets, hotels, and everything else just to make sure my baby was good. Lady, you always only cared about yourself and your kids. That's been the problem. As long as that man is good to you and your kids, you're happy. No matter what that means for anybody else. I brought it to the internet because that's the only time y'all actually pay attention. And since I've been forced to cover everything financially, I had to make my money back one way or another. And if Laina isn't woman enough to hold her husband accountable,
Yeah, like that part, like you have to pay with everything financially. You have to make your money back. I feel you, but this videos or content, whatever, is not your only source of income. You have branders and everything, and then this current situation, even though yeah, it's gonna bring a lot of views, but just like for CJ, family drama is not content. Family drama is not what you want to make money off of. Like that's not what you want to make money from. Like no.
then I will. Please don't get it twisted. I don't support bullying and harassment. I'm asking y'all to stop bashing them. And later, you might want to log off and stay out your DMs for a while. That's what I had to do with my bank account after all those transactions just to get to Thailand. Let's be done talking about this. Laina speaks out after Nique exposed her text messages. She says, Family Matters was brought to the internet, something that could have been handled behind closed doors. Now I'm receiving threats, phone calls, text messages. People are doxing my address. Nothing about this is funny, especially.
All right, all the rest of this is on the other video. I'm not gonna go back over this again. I just really came for a Nique's response. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Again, my opinion is the same, just like this. This is how Laina said. All this drama is family stuff, bro. Certain things are not content, and certain things should not be brought to the internet, bro. Especially again, like I understand where Nique feel like again as a content creator, like if this is your only way to get a response, then you gotta understand that part. But for the you gotta make your money back somehow. No, because you gonna make your money back all type of ways, all type of other videos that you could have did. And you gotta always remember, your son is going to see this. He's going to see y'all like his mom, his dad, and his stepmom argue on the internet. Like again, I remember when we was kids, we was told to stay out of grown folks' business, right? Go in the other room. Hopefully they our parents or whoever wasn't loud enough for us to hear what they're talking about. When you hear what they're talking about and they're talking about you, hey, I've been in foster care, coming back, hearing argue like, hey, this is y'all a little snippet. Like it wasn't a 100% peaceful transition coming back. People was arguing, and I felt some type of way, bro. I felt like, damn, this leave me where I'm at then. Like, literally, like, instead of coming back to family, I'd rather stay with some strangers. Because y'all arguing, and the argument is damn near about me. As a person that's the subject, I'd rather delete the whole argument, just leave me where I'm at. So imagine how King feel. I mean, not King, but how Kaiser feels if he's seeing this. Like, y'all are arguing on the internet about me. I'm the subject. How can I stop y'all from arguing? How do he feel about this whole thing? That's the stuff they gotta realize, bro. Like, again, they don't have a 1 or 2 or 3 year old. That boy is well enough, smart enough, and grown enough to see. He's grown up to see this, bro. I guarantee you can easily, especially when you know your parents are famous. That's like knowing your mom or whatever is an army. You're gonna be locked into what they do because that's your superhero. So he guarantee he's going on the internet typing in his mom's name, typing in his dad's name, and he's seeing this. It's like a 85% chance he's seen all this. Make sure you like and subscribe.